Hello, thank you for joining me for day 105 of 365 days of public speaking. My name is Lionel Yamentu. Today I'd like to speak to you about quotations, paraphrases, and summaries. In a time where it is very easy to get access to information and more importantly to other people's ideas, it is important that we learn how to give credit to the people that we take ideas from when we are giving public presentations. The three ways that you can do that is by using quotations, paraphrasing what someone else has said, and giving a summary of someone else's idea during your presentation. Let's have a few examples. A quotation, for example, when I'm giving a speech, I can quote Martin Luther King by saying, for example, Martin Luther King said, "The time is always right to do the right thing." And then continue on with my ideas, giving proper credit by using a quotation, stating what the author or the originator of the idea said in his exact own word. The time is always right to do the right thing. That is exactly how Martin Luther King said it. That is repeated verbatim, which is exactly as he was originally stated by the author. The second way is to paraphrase. And the way to paraphrase would be, for example, in his book, Eat That Frog, Brian Tracy says that 10 minutes of planning will save you an hour in execution. That is not exactly what Brian Tracy said in the book, but that is just one of the ideas that I remember from the book, and I paraphrased what is being said in that book, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. 10 minutes of planning will save you an hour in execution. The third way to attribute someone ideas to him or her during your presentations is to give summaries. For example, in the book The Myth of Multitasking, the author advocates that there is no such thing as multitasking, that all that we do when you multitask is switch between tasks in a way that makes us consume or spend more energy than if we stay focused on one task for an unlimited period of time until the task is completed. That is a way of giving a summary of an entire book, but I gave credit to the book. I didn't attribute the idea to myself. I gave proper credit, even though at this moment I do not remember who the author of the book is. If I do have a presentation to give and I want to use those ideas, I'm going to make sure that I go back and research or find out who was the author or who is the author of the book so I can give credit appropriately. Always remember, in an age where plagiarism is common and where speakers must maintain high ethical standards, maintain their credibility and integrity, do give credit every time that you can. It's not always going to happen, but you have to do your best to always give credit. That is very ethical behavior. Remember, quotations, paraphrasing, and summaries. Those are some ways you can use, or some tools you can use to give credit when credit is due. Thank you so much for being with me today. I believe this has been helpful, and I'll see you again tomorrow.